Hey everybody, it's Pam with Pam's Craft Boutique, and today we're going to make a fun project using these stacked eggs from the Dollar Tree. We're going to turn them into a bunny. So the first thing I want to do is, these are kind of like an off-white color, and I'm not going to fully paint them pink. I'm just going to kind of, where the ridges are raised, I'm just going to run my sponge painter right over it and just kind of highlight those lifted parts and just to kind of give it just a little bit of color. And I was being pretty gentle with it, and then I said, the heck with this, let's just get to it. So the good thing about this is, when you're painting, if you feel like you've put too much in a spot, you can just take your finger and it will wipe right off. So you're not stuck with, too much paint or whatever. But I just wanted that raised area to be highlighted and to be able to see it. So I'm using a pink paint, but of course you can use whatever color that you want. I know these eggs come in like color, and then there's white, and I don't know if there's anything else, but my store only had white, so I got those. So these are some bunny ears, and they're so cute. Look, they have a bow on them already. We're going to take full advantage of that. And I'm going to cut these ears off, and then inside of that ear, and I'll show it to you in just a minute, is like a little plastic piece that the wire is going down into. And you want to cut that out too, because you want the ears, when you put them on, to be able to lay flat. And in order to do that, you got to remove that plastic piece. You got to pull down the wires and then twist them around so they're like joined together. And then make sure that the fabric around the bunny ears is raised up a little bit so you can see that wire coming out. And then you'll see I'm twisting those two wires together. And then you're also going to need a piece of felt, like a 1-inch or a 2-inch square, because you want to cover up the wires when you put them on your egg. You don't want the wires sticking out. That's yucky, right? So let's not do that. And we're going to cover that up, and I'll show you that here in just a minute. There's the squares, and as you can see, I'm just placing them to see where I want them. And then we're going to just put that back on there. I'm going to squirt a lot of hot glue on there. And then I'm going to take my square, which ended up being a little bit bigger than what I needed. So I do cut a little bit of that away. But it protects that wire so it's not seen. It makes it look cleaner. And it also helps your ears stand up. Now, those ears do have wire in them, so you shouldn't have any problems with them, standing up straight. And then I put a little glue in the front, and then see, it has a bow and everything. It's all set, but they have all kind of different ears at the Dollar Tree, so you can pick whatever ones you like. Now, I don't want my top egg to pop off, because this is Dollar Tree stuff, guys. So I do hot glue those two pieces together. And then for different texture, I'm going to add some raffia, just a little bow. When I put my ribbon on there, you're really not going to be able to see like the bow part of the raffia, but the raffia is going to be sticking out from the ribbon. And it just gives it another type of texture and a little added something to your bow. So, or to your stacked eggs bunny. So now I'm just making my bow, and I'm going to get a little thing clamp to hold it in place. And this ribbon came from the Dollar Tree, and the skinny ribbon I'm using right here also came from the Dollar Tree. So because I only needed a little bit for this project, I just went with the Dollar Tree. But I want my bow, the center part of it, to have like 5 loops. So 4 loops going out towards the sides, and then 1 in the center to kind of cover up everything. So I'm tying it off with a piece of jute. Sorry, I didn't want to lose my bow, so I had to use my teeth. I know, terrible. Don't use your teeth. It's bad. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. But yeah, and so now we're just going to add this bow. We're going to straighten it up. and I'm going to hot glue it right onto the raffia. And we have a Fletcher. We have a perfect little bow and a cute little Easter egg bunny, yeah, from the Dollar Tree. And that's it, guys. If y'all have any questions, please let me know. I have a picture of it at the end of this video so you can see it all completed and all together. If you have any questions, just post in the comments section below. Please don't forget to sprinkle. Somebody out there might want to see this. They have them sitting there and they need some inspiration. So please sprinkle out. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one.